Let's talk about the baby who actually got a spinal muscular atrophy treatment that was worth 8 million dirhams, you guys. And this was funded by the Dubai ruler. So just a couple of days back, it was actually reported that Lavin Ibrahim, the child over here that we're discussing, her parents came to Dubai to meet the experts at the Al Children's Specialty Hospital, and they found out that the treatment would have cost 8 million UAE dirhams. So then Levine's mother shared a plea. She recorded a video to, ask for people for help, um, in specific to the ruler of Dubai, to help save obviously their daughter's life. And His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, replied on the exact same day, offering to save Levine's life by funding the treatment itself. So just yesterday, Levine actually received the 8 million dirham injection that was funded by His Highness. And this is it. I mean, hopefully all goes well for her. This is such an amazing thing to see. And it's not the first time that, the Dubai ruler has done something of the sort. Just goes to show that you don't even really need to be a resident here to kind of, receive some sort of help. Where they're doing a lot. The UAE is also doing a lot in terms of obviously giving vaccinations to other parts of the world. So that's pretty interesting. If you wanted to know, the spinal muscular dystrophy, which is the genetic disease that Lavin has, actually delays motor development. So it was really, really crucial that this treatment be done immediately because with the rapidity of this and how it can take over the body, without treatment, the health of the patient could have deteriorated immensely and quickly. So it's great because following this injection, she'll also undergo a 3-month rehabilitation program that includes physical therapy and lab testing upon receiving her treatment. And Dr. Mohammed Al Awadi, the chief executive officer of Al Jalila Children's Specialty Hospital, told Arabic media that, and I quote, "We have taken all the necessary medical measures for Levine for the injection to treat her spinal atrophy disease, and arrangements have been made to ensure the success of the procedure." So there you go. Hopefully that goes well for Levine. Fingers crossed. And amazing, amazing news. Amazing that Dubai has done this. Before I hop onto the next story, though, I want to talk about Women's Day that is coming up on March 8th. I was kind of confused about it because some people have started posting on their social media profiles from yesterday. So I was like, wait, when is Women's Day? So I just did a quick Google search. They said the International Women's Day is actually on March 8th. On that note, I want to ask you guys, name top 3 of the most inspiring women in the UAE that you've come to know. This could be someone you know who've done something that's, noteworthy of an achievement, or just someone really kind, someone that helps the community, someone well known. Who are those top 3 for you? But before that, I want to ask Mariam. Of course, Mariam's like, oh my God, am I ready for this? Mariam, who are the top 3 women that you're most inspired by and who you want to commemorate for International Women's Day?
In general or in UAE?
In general, in UAE, whichever.
So in UAE, remember the woman we covered about going to Mars? To Mars?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
She's an inspiration.
Of course. Are you into astronomy?
Kinda, but not like, like I like to watch stars, that's it.
Yeah.
And there was a woman who went to the war. Her name is Maryam. I'm not sure if the family
Same name.
Yeah, but like I remember I think in grade 11, and they were talking about her, and she's so brave because she actually had to do something, a process that was very difficult, and she was the only one who did it, and she lost her hand.
Oh,
for
wow.
that. She was in the war.
What's her name? What's her full name?
I think Maryam. I don't remember the full name, but like Maryam something, and
Interesting.
yeah, it was very interesting because like when she came back, she went to a lot of schools and she spoke about how women have to be very strong and brave, and this is something in our blood, as women.
Exactly.
And internationally, or like I think my mom and everyone's mom would be an inspiration.
You know
for us.
what? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If there's any woman to commemorate on this day, it would be the very women who have given birth to us. Don't you guys agree? I mean, of course. I would pretty much say the same. That was actually going to be my first answer as well. Firstly, my mom, obsessed with her. She knows this. Everybody knows this. It's like an added personality trait of mine. I love my mother. But I mean, we all do because they do so much for us. They take on so much more that we probably there's more than meets the eye basically with what mothers do.
Yeah.
And they don't ever really show that, right? The sacrifices
Yeah.
that they make. So every day should be a day for mothers anyway, not just Mother's Day, but also International Women's Day. But second one, I'm also really inspired by Raha Muharrak. She was the first Saudi woman to climb Mount Everest. So that's really interesting. Manal Sharif is also a really inspiring female athlete who always empowers women, age 40 and above, and just Arab women to do what they do and just kind of not have to stick to the general norm or
She's the
the
Egyptian.
traditional norm. She's the Egyptian
I love
athlete. Yes,
her.
we love
Yeah.
Manal. Manal, love you. She's a very, very good friend of Lovin Dubai as well. And who else for my third one? There's just so many.
I think Egyptian, you know.
Another Egyptian.
Yeah, like Cleopatra or Nefertiti or
Raha
something.
Muharrak, Saudi, Manal Sharif. You know what? I'm thinking of a Bahraini one because I gotta represent.
Yeah.
I really gotta represent, but there's so many Bahraini women. I think every Bahraini woman that I know, shout out to you guys. Happy International Women's Day in advance. Because there's really such trailblazers. Like I don't know, Bahraini women, the ones in Bahrain
Yeah.
really love to take on anything, any category of entrepreneurship that they can get into and just go for it. No fear, no nothing. And I love that.
I agree.